So I went back and confronted her with it. I said, "Yo, this sounds like you. This poem. Like, you walk around upstairs, you go to the park, we do this and the other." And she finally goes, "Yo, what am I supposed to do? You've been fucking up on me. You've been cheating on me, and I just don't want to hurt your feelings, but I need some affection too, and I need some attention too." And I was like, "You are fucking right. You're so right." And I went and wrote Creep. Um, I put the horn sample in last. I kept the beat up for like a week or two because I was not sure about the song. And at the last minute, I couldn't find a cymbal crash one day, and I put that fucking horn in. And Clive Davis was like, "Yeah, you're gonna get a Grammy for that horn sound." I was like, "What fucking horn sound?" I didn't even pay attention to it. And that became the signature sound of the song, and that's the story how Creep was written.
Where's that horn from? Is it a sample?
It was in my ASR 10. It's like it's probably from. I used to sample a lot of jazz records because I just want to be like Pete Rock and Q-Tip and all the niggas in New York that was making hip hop records. So I would get those horn sounds like they did and just kind of like use that as a hip hop horn sound. Like, so it might have been Miles, it might have been like, it could have been anybody, you know what I'm saying? But I played it to be that different melody.
And the Slick Rick with the Guess Who's Back.
Yeah, and you know what? A lot of times, so this is the thing about songwriting too. Like, a lot of people say, like David Foster is one of the best songwriters, or best producers ever. But you're supposed to write your song first and then produce it, right? They're like, how do you do it opposite? How do you make a track and then write to that? And that's the era that we came up in. Like, we was making tracks and writing to it. And then some of the older writers and producers are like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Why are y'all making tracks and writing to it? You're supposed to write a song and make the song sound like the track.
Yeah.
But with Creep, it's the same. Some kind of way it just turned out that way. It sounded like I wrote the song first. I put the Guess Who's Back and all that, and the little rant, that was all in there. So it's just one of those kind of omens, man. Let me ask you about this. Again, this was funny. We write so many songs for women that a lot of people are like, how do you know how to write songs for girls like that? And it's either because some shit you done did to them that you done got to spill back on, all right? You say, oh shit, I got caught for that, or I did this, or I hurt their feelings that way, or something. But you start to understand that a woman has a lot more to say a lot of times than a man. And girls, it ain't about them being cool all the time. They got stuff they can be sensitive about. But we wrote so many songs for women, and people ask me, they're like, how do y'all write songs for women like that? Like, how would you write something like this? Secret. If you don't tell, I won't tell.